Chris Brown is no stranger to controversy, but this time it might be career-altering. The Grammy-winning R&B artist has just been denied bail in the United Kingdom over serious assault allegations stemming from a 2023 nightclub incident. Fans are in shock. His world tour is now at risk, and the legal consequences could be massive. So, what exactly happened? What led to this moment, and what does it mean for Chris Brown's future in music? Let's break it down. In February 2023, Chris Brown was at Tape nightclub in London's Mayfair district. According to court documents, he allegedly assaulted music producer Abe Dial. Witnesses and surveillance footage reportedly show Brown striking Dial with a bottle multiple times and continuing the attack after Dial was already on the ground. The alleged assault has been described as both prolonged and unprovoked. Fast forward to May 15th, 2025. Chris Brown returns to the UK as part of his world tour. He checks into the Lowry Hotel in Manchester, but his visit is cut short when UK authorities arrest him in connection to the 2023 incident. The very next day, he appears in Manchester Magistrates Court. Judge Joanne Hurst denies him bail, citing the severity of the offense and the strength of the evidence. Brown is now facing a charge of grievous bodily harm with intent. Under UK law, this is a serious charge that can carry a sentence of up to 16 years in prison. His next court appearance is set for June 13th at Southwark Crown Court in London, where he's expected to enter a plea. It's important to note that these are still allegations. Chris Brown has not been convicted. However, the denial of bail signals that the court is treating this case with extreme seriousness. Brown's past legal issues, including his felony assault conviction involving Rihanna in 2009, may also be influencing public perception and legal outcomes. This legal drama could not have come at a worse time. Brown's Breezy Bowl 20 World Tour was supposed to begin on June 8th in Amsterdam. The tour lineup includes big names like Summer Walker, Jane Aiko, and Bryson Tiller. Now, with Brown's legal status in question, and a court date scheduled just 5 days after the tour's kickoff, the entire operation is in jeopardy. Fans have flooded social media with questions and concerns. Some are asking for refunds. Others are expressing disbelief that the case is only now being addressed, more than 2 years after the alleged incident occurred. Promoters and venues are likely scrambling to figure out next steps, while Brown's management team has remained publicly silent. The financial impact could be huge, not just for Brown, but for everyone involved in the tour: backup performers, opening acts, crew members, and sponsors. Millions of dollars are on the line, and rescheduling or canceling shows could have a ripple effect across the entire industry. Public reaction has been mixed. Some loyal fans are defending Brown, citing his growth as an artist and human being. Others say this is yet another example of a pattern that can't be ignored. Even fellow artists are weighing in. Rapper 50 Cent posted on social media, "Damn, they doing CB dirty. They knew about this case for 2 years. This is gonna fight it up the whole tour. WTF going on?" His post reflects the confusion and frustration many in the music world are feeling right now. As of now, the next major milestone in this case is the June 13th court date. Whether Chris Brown will be released, forced to cancel more tour dates, or end up facing a trial remains to be seen. We'll continue to follow the case and bring you the latest as it unfolds. Thanks for watching. Tory Lanez, the Canadian rapper currently serving a 10-year prison sentence for the 2020 shooting of Megan Thee Stallion, was recently the victim of a brutal prison stabbing that left him hospitalized with life-threatening injuries. The attack took place on the morning of May 12, 2025, at the California Correctional Institution in Tehachapi. Reports confirm that he was stabbed 14 times by another inmate, 7 times in the back, 4 times in the torso, twice in the back of the head, and once in the face. The attacker, identified as 32-year-old Santino Casio, is reportedly serving a life sentence for murder and other violent crimes. Sources inside the facility say the attack appeared to be sudden and unprovoked. As a result of the stabbing, both of Tory's lungs collapsed, and he was rushed to a hospital in Bakersfield, where he was placed on a breathing machine. The severity of the injuries caused widespread concern among fans in the music industry. Many feared the worst, but in a surprising turn of events, Tory's legal team has confirmed that he is now in stable condition and breathing on his own. His attorney, Jose Baez, said in a statement that Tory is in good spirits and recovering well, calling him a strong young man who's expected to make a full recovery. An update was also posted on Lanez's official Instagram account, thanking fans for their support and prayers. The post emphasized his resilience and gratitude for being alive after such a harrowing ordeal. Meanwhile, the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation has launched a full investigation into the attack. Casio has been placed in segregated housing, and the Office of the Inspector General has been notified. The Kern County District Attorney's Office is also involved, though no new charges have been filed yet. This incident has reignited conversations around safety in U.S. prisons, particularly for high-profile inmates. Critics argue that prison authorities should have done more to protect Lanez, given his celebrity status and the risk it carries behind bars. Tory Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, has remained active in music despite being incarcerated. In March 2025, he released his 8th studio album titled Peterson. The album was recorded while in prison using AI tools and voice technology, and it debuted at number 25 on the Billboard 200. Fans praised the project for its creativity and vulnerability, especially given the limited resources he had behind bars. Whether this stabbing incident will affect his ability to continue making music remains to be seen. It's unclear whether he'll be moved to a different facility, placed under heightened security, or face stricter restrictions moving forward. Lanez's legal issues have continued to follow him during his incarceration. Earlier this year, Megan Thee Stallion was granted a 5-year restraining order against him, claiming she was being harassed even while he was in prison. That, combined with this violent attack, has put a heavy spotlight on his time behind bars. The hip-hop community has responded with a mix of shock, concern, and support. While many have condemned the violence, others are raising broader questions about the justice system, prison conditions, and the ongoing narrative around Tory Lanez. As of now, Tory Lanez is still recovering. His legal team has not announced whether they'll take legal action against the facility or demand a transfer.
Gunna has already built up a lot of excitement for his next album, which will follow singles like Classy Girl and Gyote Dam. A lot of Gunna discourse this year has related to Young Thug, specifically to the latter's minuscule reflections on their strained relationship. But fortunately for the former's fans, there is also a lot of new music to look forward to. As caught by Academics TV on Twitter, Gunna recently took to his Instagram on Saturday, 17/10, with a fitness-centric photo dump that also shows studio session footage. His caption was a simple, 6th or 2025, which many fans interpreted as a release date tease for Gunna's new album. This is very interesting because this is close to Young Thug's new album release date. As such, some fans assume they will have another sales battle, maybe even in the same week. After all, their 2023 YSL projects In Accursed and BUS launched a week apart and caused a lot of sales comparisons. There were obviously quality comparisons as well. Which is the more important metric? Nevertheless, no matter what ends up happening, fans can't wait for this upcoming LP. However, maybe the College Park MC is teasing something else entirely different here, so don't rule that out. From what this supposed caption tease indicates, Gunna's new album should come out at some point in June. Given how long he has been teasing it on social media, We doubt any delays or other circumstances could stop it from dropping. Fingers crossed that we aren't proven wrong. There's been growing speculation about whether the 31-year-old rapper will continue releasing music under the YSL label moving forward. While his recent singles have all dropped under that banner, fans and industry insiders are starting to question if that partnership will last much longer. Rumors have been swirling about Young Thug allegedly making moves to end their professional relationship. While nothing has been officially confirmed, whispers of legal tension and behind-the-scenes conflict have only fueled the uncertainty surrounding the artist's label future. The situation is further complicated by ongoing label drama, shifting alliances, and a crowded web of individuals involved. With so many moving parts and conflicting narratives, it's tough to pin down what's really happening and what the next step will be for his career. Meanwhile, the Fukameen hitmaker is making the most of his time away from the grind of music production. Known for his dynamic presence both on and off the stage, he's been spotted embracing the good life, showing that there's more to his world than just beats and bars. As fans eagerly await news about his next album, this could be a subtle teaser for a big release, or just a glimpse into the downtime of one of rap's rising icons.